This is the best steak in the world, but I almost didn't get to eat it. I need to tell you the story. So in September last year, I headed off to Texas for a YouTuber conference called Vid Summit.
Okay, it's not every day that you open the bathroom door like this and there's a Mexican guy just doing one-legged squats. One.
11.
And look, I was so excited. But when I landed, something was off. Because in my mind, Texas was cowboy hats and big pickup trucks, denim jeans. But Dallas was just, well, like London. The conference was great. This is a reminder that we are here. And then he's there somewhere. You know, I learned a ton. But something kept nagging at me. Where was the Texas that I imagined in my head? You know, the one from the movies. So I was sitting there, frustrated, drinking my coffee, a bit like today. That's the thing about filming. Whenever you start filming in London, ta-da! But then Jared's mum invited me somewhere that would change everything. I finally feel like I'm in Texas. Now look, now I'm in Texas.
Now you're in it.
Yes,
You're in your
look.
Western.
We arrived in Fort Worth. This place was different.
Here in Texas, way down south below San Antonio, we have roughly 10 million longhorns down there.
So the cattle are about to walk past me. I thought I was just going to sit over there behind him. The problem is that turns out the cattle might randomly charge you. So
Have you ever seen a cow that's as big as a car? And I was about to grab some food, but then Texas had other plans. The wind picked up, the sky went black, and then, boom, a storm. And it started raining, but not the kind of rain which just falls, the kind of rain that slaps you in the face. I was just wandering around, soaked, hungry, but then I heard it.
And I hope you won't think it's strange, 'cause I allow is how you're from Texas. You talk a lingo that I understand. Hop at my kale that you hail from Texas. There's no mistaking the brand. You've got a smile like an acre of sunflowers, and your eyes, they're blue, body blue. Shady came strange.
This felt like something out of a movie. Definitely. And the rain finally let up. Unlike today. And we rushed into the nearest steakhouse. I was starving. But then the guy tells me that they're not serving steak for another 3 hours. Come on, man. Does he not understand how hungry I am? But then finally I experienced that legendary American customer service. This thing arrives. It was a Wagyu tomahawk steak. It was bigger than my head. And look, I have quite a big head, right? It was huge.
like I just need to just look at the side. It's bigger than my hand.
The camera doesn't do it justice. Yeah. They cooked it for 30 minutes, but it was still rare. But one bite of this steak, and oh my God. I didn't for a moment think about flying out to Texas just to have that steak. Nah, my wife will kill me. I'm gonna meet her for lunch. Oh, I could cry just remembering that steak. Because this wasn't just a meal. This was a reminder that the Texas that I saw in my mind, that was real. I was experiencing it there and then. Yes. As I stepped outside, in front of me were these massive wooden doors. I'll give you an example. This is bigger than these ones, right? And I swear, in my head, as those doors opened, all I heard was, oh. I don't know if I imagined it or if it was really there, but that's what happened. I almost didn't go in because Well, I was full, I was tired, I was ready to call it a day. But something said to me, go inside.
The world's first ever indoor rodeo took place right here, this building, 1918. More than important, Worldwide Texas icon that is. We are moments away, Scout Guards.
At first, I was just watching.
Wrong taxes, so Cowboys call them north. No, let's have plenty of money, no beef. Let's get more than cattle drive. In 1866 and 1890, more than
May God bless our rodeo, our beloved Fort Worth, and this extraordinary nation that we call home.
But then the music started, and then this guy on a horse went faster and faster and faster, and he's waving the flag, and people are on their feet and they're cheering. I was standing like this, going, USA, USA. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what happened. But I just got caught up in the moment.
yeah, let's do it.
I don't know what's going on with the weather. This is getting worse. Look how happy they look. How can they be so happy running in the rain? I was calling an Uber because I was going back to the hotel, but then Nora, Jared's mum, said I was going to go to a honky tonk. A what now?
If I'm honest, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. She seems very excited, so her excitement's basically rubbed off on me. I have no idea, but I'm going with her.
Turns out it's a Texas-sized country bar. Of course it is. Oh, come on. I'm meeting my wife for lunch. We're late. Come on. Come on. She wants burritos. We're gonna have to work out how to make this keto. I've never experienced anything like that. You know, live country music, dancing. Well, at least I tried to dance. Come on, Nora. I tried. And I was just with great company. I really enjoyed it. Came to Texas looking for something. I'm not exactly sure what it was. The steak was incredible. The rodeo was wild. But what made it so special? I think he was sitting there with my friend at that table and his mum, laughing, enjoying each other's company, but also realizing that that Texas that I thought in my head, that was real. It's probably what made that the best steak in the world, because you know, most places, after a while, they all just blur together. There's just another pin on a map. But Fort Worth, that place stays with you.
I'm trying to pack my bag. I think I may have overdone this one. What do you think, Mark? I think someone needs to stand on it. It's not ground. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Wow. Woo! Thank you so much.